What up, what up, what up? I'm on here for a hot second because our live is getting ready to start. So if you are catching this on hashtag Team Replay, we got a new episode of Squad Creator Podcast dropping tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is an hour away from us. Well, I'm going to say about 40 minutes away. I'm not going to say a whole hour. And you're going to want to tap in because we're speaking with one of the board of decorators for Gildan, SP Polk. I'm going to try to be on there, but y'all got a whole mountain of work to do, so you'll see me come on and comment. YouTube, when y'all gonna let us start playing music? This is whack. Especially when somebody working like this, we need that music. Also, while I'm on here real quick, we are at the bottom of the fourth, and this fourth quarter has been a little bit hectic. I've been doing a whole learning curve as far as the print industry goes, and learning to sign, vinyl, how to rap. Just browse my channel, you'll actually get to see it. And it says I got a lot of viewers, but half of them aren't subscribed. Y'all subscribe to my channel and follow, please. I promise I'm going to keep you entertained. It's been a minute since I've done a live due to it being the fourth quarter. So like I said, Team Replay, if you are watching this, you see what's going on. And if you didn't, check out the latest video that I just dropped this morning. And I'm going to be on here for a little bit, as long as I see some numbers. If I, still stay at 0 or no comments, I hop up off here because I'm literally at this point, I'm just talking to myself. If you are watching this on the replay, comment what the weather is, what you got going, some goals, some plans for the beginning of 2023, as it is right around the corner. Tragic. Hey, how are you doing? Andrea's Creation. I was on your live the other night. I didn't really say anything. I should have said something. I was working like I am tonight. I'm in here working. I appreciate you tapping in. I got a huge order I got to knock out. And I dropped a video this morning. So, Andrea, if you want to take a look. Andrea, I hope I'm not messing up your name, butchering it. Please take a look at the video I dropped this morning. So you right here. You gonna find this weather a little bit weird. It's not snowing yet. It's kind of warm, but it's raining. What is going on outside? This is not Christmas weather. Dimps Design, what is going on? Y'all, right before y'all came on here, I had somebody put like a whole dating site up. And I had to take it down. I guess that's how they're tagging the video. So y'all go back and check y'all video comment section, because we are the creators and we get in trouble for it, even if we're not monitoring it enough. It's like these little weird links to different places, different pages. I seen it in YouTube Creator Studio where YouTube has stopped some accounts, froze some accounts due to this. It was like a dating popped up. Y'all know the only thing I'm dating right now is these sweatshirts. So how is the weather, Dimps? Where you at? And are you that much closer to your goal? Because 2023 is right here. It's literally at the end of this month. And Andrea, do you have a New Year's resolution? I ask folks this a lot of times. I got a resolution. I'm going to share with you here in a second. I'm over here weeding. That's what I'm doing. So you see me looking down, it's because I'm weeding this. All right? I'm doing these sweatshirts. I didn't do the artwork. They did the artwork. They had somebody working on them. But here's the back. And whoever was working on them actually was screen printing. But I guess they were doing it singly. So they were just laying the screen on top of the sweatshirts. And he hit me up to save the day. So this is what I'm weeding out. Stuff like this. And put them onto sweatshirts. Flatline Rail is the artist that I'm doing this for. Check them out on iTunes or Spotify. Flatline Rail. PM St. Louis, what is going on? How is the weather? And we are very close to 2023. I say that because I'm asking people what their resolutions are. Some folks is like, I don't do resolutions. Resolutions don't never work out for me. I mean, I get it. But I always try to set a plan myself, so that's why I asked. And also, I'm on here for a quick second because we have a new episode of Squad Creative Podcast dropping tonight on Squad Creative Podcast YouTube. We have one of the board of decorators for Gildan on tonight, SP Polk. So make sure y'all tap in. All right, Dimps. What's going on, Four Corners? Dimps Design says, Mike, I have reached one of my goals for my YouTube channel. Okay, well, 2. All right, so right now you're saying you've reached 2 of your goals and you threw YouTube channel in there. I got my hours. I reached 1K. Yes. Salute, salute, salute to Dimps. You've been at it for a while, and it's all about perseverance. Congratulations. That is a feat. Got my letter from YouTube that I accepted and got accepted into the program. All right. YouTube partner program is what she's talking about. And that's basically, that gives you the leeway to make money. Monetary gains on YouTube. So now, just hit the go button, Dimps. Keep doing what you're doing. And when you get that first check, I don't know if you would want to share it, but share your experience. But this is passive income. So once this accumulates and it grows to a certain number, it just keeps going like that. Like the planes I'm doing on the sweatshirt. So the income, as long as the videos are actually getting regularly played, the income can go up. Yes, thank you so much. I am so excited. That's Dimps. Yes, Customs Journey. What's going on, man? I ain't seen you since I had braids. I don't got braids no more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen you in that long. How you been, sir? We are in the fourth quarter, so hopefully anybody else reach their goals, because that was an amazing goal. Thank you, Dimps, for sharing with us. That is inspirational, motivational, and it lets people out there know that you can get there. It's not impossible. Real right, what is going on? What's the update? I got an update coming for you. Let me, y'all see that? High Pilot, like I said, go check them out. Flatline Rail. He got a concert at a venue up here. So should I just hop right into the update? I usually let it, breathe a little bit. I'll give you one update. We will be live, well, recorded live here in the next 30 minutes on Squad Creative Podcast YouTube channel with one of the Gildan's Board of Decorators. I'm saying that right. I keep getting that mixed with directors, and we actually laughed about that. Because I'm like, Board of Directors, Board of Decorators, which whatever it is, it's off the hook. What's good to all the Grizzly fam? Hey, salute. All right, so the title is the update. If you did watch the video from this morning, you see that I am going into the second phase of this print industry, or this print journey. I'll call it I'm digging deeper, or the rise, however you want to call it. This is a multifaceted business. What I mean by that is you don't just have to be limited to shirts, mugs, socks. This goes through everything that you're doing in the print industry. Well, for me at least. And I'll take this as another avenue, another stream, another way to grow my potential business, which is sign vinyl, signage, whatever you want to call it, decals, car wraps, whatever's best named for you, or however you feel it should be named. So you guys are watching me actively go through the second journey now. And the video is not as descriptive as I would like it to be. And it kind of looks, now Seek brought this up to my attention, like I'm kind of doing a discernment or a disservice to the person that's actually teaching me. The thing is I'm actually having hands-on training without the camera. And then at the end of it, I'm going back like, yo, can we record a little bit about this and what we did today? And then Mike will give me the summary. Mike is the guy that's been teaching me. Shout out to him. He's with Bonnie's Engravers Gallery. They used to do the signage. So we're actually taking over their old contracts and bringing in some new customers. With all that being said, a lot of times I don't have time to just pick up the camera and actually get every part of the business or what is going on. So what I'm trying to do for you guys is give you like an in-depth look of what it is that I'm going through on a day-to-day basis. Real right, you've been in a, okay. See, you learn something new every day. I had no idea, real right. I was assuming, I knew you was in the print industry, but I didn't know it was signage. Well, if you see my video from this morning, I'm hopping into signage. So one, I'm not trying to project like I know what's going on with the signage business. I'm a student to the game. Every day we learn something new. So what I'm showing you is the journey that has taken me. And then eventually once I get it and I learn it and it's honed and it's in my brain like how it is with this regular vinyl for HTV, then I'll regurgitate it and I'll stop it. I'll go a little bit slower with the process. But right now, for you guys just looking in on the video, I'm actually really real life learning how to do this stuff and using the different programs that come along with the machines. Real right, I'm on the vinyl production side. Okay. Nonetheless, sir, 16 years is an amazing feat. I would love to talk to you on Squad Creative Podcast for real. About to slide over daily to peak game. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the continued support too, you guys rocking with me as it's been like a little up and down, emotional roller coaster, I guess, with the taping and all the moving and everything, the moving parts, my whole chaotic mess. I just want to say I appreciate the T gang. You know, y'all sticking with me through thick and thin, going with me through this journey as I am, you know, moving forward. I want to have this as a business by itself, the signage, and where it can be controlled by itself once I teach someone else how to run what it is that I'm running. Or either go install and I'll do the cut, you know, vice versa. So that's what my actual partnership with Spirit of Stark is. It's a partnership. We are all dedicated and we are all doing different parts of the print industry, and we're trying to come together like Megatron. So we got a master screen printer in there. We got somebody that's on the embroidery side, which she's not too fond of the camera yet, guys. So I got to figure out a way to record and not get her on recording. Like, she doesn't care about her voice, but she doesn't want to be on the camera at all. But I got to figure out a way to show you guys like all the moving parts of this business. Now we're all up underneath this umbrella called Simon Says Promotions. Spirit of Stark, Allie with the hair studio, the eyelash clinic. I don't know what the technical term is, even though I have interviewed somebody that does eyelashes. And then the massage part over there, that's still all up underneath the Simon Says Promotions umbrella as well. But what it is we are all coming together as one, and then we'll like do a profit share. We'll be able to access extra employees that's in there that may just be running from store to store or just coming in to do some regular work. There's a lot of people that come in there from the football teams, and I guess they do like community service, and you know, they're willing to learn. So that's working as well. All right, Real Right, but slide over daily to peep game. Real Right sublimation got me more interested in print, so I bought the 24-inch for the crib. Hey, my 24-inch, I'm converting to a solvent ink. Okay, makes sense. Definitely for the printable vinyls or the signage, the car wraps, the stickers, the multiple uses that you get with it. I'm just now learning the terminology, so I may not be saying everything correct. You know, we tend to make mistakes. We are all human, but it's a journey nonetheless. And like I said, I am thankful for you guys rocking with me every step of the way. You already have 2 sublimation printers? That's cool. That's what's up. I have one. And then I'm not too sure about sublimation. You know, it's like I'm teetering on the sublimation fence. Not to say that that's not a great way to make income or not a great way to boost up the business. I'm so worried about printing on these different signs and like doing the stop signs, doing the city signs for the city, using that shear that you guys have seen in the video. I am really interested in learning how to use a manual, so therefore I can learn how to run that automatic that you guys keep seeing in the video. That automatic is a workhorse, and embroidery. So right now my top 3: signage, screen printing, then embroidery. I put that in one of the videos. That's going to be actually the steps that I'm learning in, and then we'll move forward. But that's the update. What's up, Shandy Cheek? How are you doing? Appreciate you rocking with us. Did you reach any of your goals this year? 2023 is around the corner. So they bought me a whole bunch of different color hoodies. I couldn't screen press. I was going to screen press these hoodies. It would have been a lot quicker. All I had to do was send over the artwork. Once he found out it was multiple colors, he was like, no, that's going to be a nightmare. I can't do it. I can do that, but it's going to take forever. So I just went on ahead and decided to do it in vinyl. Y'all know I ain't scared of no vinyl. This is a lot of hoodies too. And somebody's probably gonna ask, well, Mike, when are they due? They're due Saturday. But the plus is some of them already are printed on. The problem was the person that was actually printing on them had put the logo way too low. As you can see, even with the hood. I mean, I guess that's perfect if it's right up on the back. But that's a little bit too low for me, y'all. And that's screen print. And like I said, he had someone that actually had a screen that was just, that's learning the screen print. So I can't knock the hustle, you know what I'm saying? If you willing, they got the screen burnt somehow. You can clearly see. And they was getting a grit on. They was doing a 1-2 thing. Some little minor mistakes here and there, but ultimately they had to hit your boy up, Mike T's, to get them together. I was like, y'all should just came on with it. But yeah. Multiple colors of this is, I guess, a screen printer's nightmare. I did not know. Just learning that today. Learn something new every day. So literally, I'm actually putting the actual logos that go on the front and the back and in the Instagram handle, Facebook handle, and all other social media handles. All while talking to you guys. And getting ready for this live that's about to happen in the next 30 minutes on the Squad Creative Podcast channel with SP Poke. SP Poke, Squirrel Prince. Some of you guys may know her. If you've watched any of the Squad Creative Podcasts way early in the beginning, we had SP Poke on. But she's been hand selected to work with Gilded. Isn't that amazing? You never know who's watching you on these YouTube videos or in any of these social media videos that you're putting out there. I've been shocked a couple of times myself. Like, really? You watching? I'm going to check the comments in 1 second. Once I leave here, y'all, I got to drive 2 hours. I got to drive to a whole nother city once I leave. Ugh. All right. 24 inch roll of white HP. A 24 inch roll of white HP heat press 3M will take you far. Okay. Yeah. Any of the gems you got real right, any of them, go ahead and just drop them. I need all the help I can get. So we're actually using a newer version of Corel Draw at the other spot. And there's some tools in there I'm familiar with. They just have a different name. That's another thing I'm learning. So all by learning these new machineries, these new techniques, going into a whole new environment, I'm learning new studios. The VersaWorks Studio and the Corel Draw Suite 2023, Graphic Suite 2023. They work hand in hand, and I did not know that. So you do all your artwork and your editing in Corel Draw, and then you send it over to the VersaWorks Studio, which is the EPI file form, which is not the same as the file forms you would use, let's say if we were doing Silhouette Studio. You know how we bounce back and forth with JPEG or PNG? Well, I'm guessing the EPI, saying I'm not all the way right. Remember, I told you guys I'm not all the way right, but I think the EPI form is just vector from VersaWorks going into the rolling. Versa is what actually controls the rolling, the VersaWorks program. And it's fun, y'all. It's fun. It's a lot, and some stuff gets confusing. So that's why you see me going back with the summaries and asking him to re-explain some things, because I want to actually have a mental recorded note that I can reference off of if I do get stuck. So in the videos that I am recording for the general public, I'm actually speaking to myself some of the time in some of the videos for myself, if that makes sense at all, in all the barbershops. Real right, what 2 sublimation printers do you got? What are the names? And then y'all got any Christmas plans? Christmas is like, was it 2 days away? I feel like it's 2 days away. And real right, why don't you tell me about the price of that ink for that daggone rolling, man? That's expensive. I can't tell you per cartridge, but it's up there. The whole little bundle is up there, and it's expensive. So signage is very expensive, like the equipment and stuff. And some of the stuff can cause you some costly mistakes. Like we were printing stickers, right? And I had pressed print, but the printer wasn't all the way set up behind me. So you want to make sure that you double, triple check. I think he even said this in a video. He had said it to me, and I still had messed up. I had pressed print, but the printer was not ready. So the printer had, warmed up, got ready, and it started to print. But I had canceled on the VersaWorks program. Y'all, I was freaking out. I didn't know what was happening. The printer had started printing, then it stopped, then it started printing again. I'm like, oh my gosh. Converted absence? Yes, sir. That's what that is right there. And I seen these things going for a pretty penny, which is crazy because these were initially like 150 to 170 when they first came out. But once the crafting community got our hands on it, the convert, the great switch, Epson was like, oh no, let's delete all of that And pretty much that's what they did. They came out with their own forms and their own versions. But for those that got to get the Workforce 7720 or 7710, you lucked out. This printer is going for like $800 now. Shaking my head. And the reason the 7720s and 10s was so popular, I guess because of the print size. So I have a 7720, which just means it had a second tray, print tray. Not just one. 7710 only has one print tray. 7720 has two print trays. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too much more long because I want you guys to catch that latest episode that's getting ready to drop. And this is, shameless plug. This is me just self-promoting and hoping that you guys follow me over there to watch this episode and, find out how y'all day has been. What y'all been gritting to. I come on this camera and I don't like to be all about me. But you guys are tuning in to see what's going on in my life. So I'll try to give you an update. But I genuinely want to ask you guys how you are doing. And what's the weather like? How is your day going? That's why I'm always asking those questions. So for those that's on here right now and have been with me for a while, which I think is everybody, live shows or pre-recorded shows for the Squad Creative Podcast, live or pre-record. If you could choose one, which one would you choose? And this has been a great debate for a little while. And we're actually trying to figure out a way to do both. The only issue is there's not enough hours in the day. Not for me, anyway. Excuse me, y'all. I am so trying to multitask. Be on the camera, weed, stamp, and talk to you guys all at one time. So next month, I'm not sure if you guys are too familiar with Chic Cottage Chick or Corey George. You guys need to tap in. They will be dropping crafting camp for profit. And I had an honor, I had a hand in it. So sign up, get the classes, come hear our story. Tune in, tap in. Angie Holden, Chic Cottage Chick on Instagram and on YouTube. Corey George on Instagram. I'm not too sure what her name is. That's horrible. Let me go in here and look. I don't want to be a whole disservice. She'd be like, you could have said my whole, I know she wouldn't do that, but me see. Corey George. Hey, let's make stuff. It's Corey George. Chic Cottage Chick is Angie Holden. Make sure y'all tap in. Like I said, we have the profits. I'm gonna follow a couple of y'all. I see y'all. PM St. Louis, I just followed you on Insta in live time. I didn't know I wasn't following you. I'm trying to bring it up. I believe it's crafting for profit camp. And they asked me when I was at, yeah, that's exactly what it is. All right. Lord. It might be backwards to you guys. So I'm going to read this little piece right here, this little segue, this crafting camp. I'm going to shout you guys out because you guys make the T-Gang. Then we're going to get off of here and we're going to head on over to the Squad Creative Podcast YouTube channel so you can get ready for that live. Crafting for Profit Camp. Are you ready to start selling the things that you make? This might be a free commercial. They might cut this out, you know. I may be on IG right now doing the same exact spiel. Or maybe you are struggling with craft sales. Crafting for Profit is a free 3-day event that you don't want to miss. Learn how to sell your crafts, where to start, and how to grow your business from 20 industry experts that have been where you are. Yeah. Cowboy Muse, howdy. Howdy. Join Angie and Corey January 26th through January 28th and make 2023 your year. So, y'all, right now I typed it in actually into the search link bar, Crafting for Profit Camp. It may be backwards, I apologize, but that's what it says. You actually go there, you sign up for the course, and I'm on here. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna be at on here, where they're gonna slap me in, or I don't know. But just know your boy Mike T's is gonna be at the Profit Camp or the Camp for Profit. You know, I'll be flipping words. I gotta make my own slogan with it. Crafting for Profit Camp with Corey George and Angie Holden. Now, was that the most cleanest delivery? No. But y'all, that was on the whim. For real, for real. Connie, what is going on? Congratulations, brother. I appreciate that, Cowboy Muse. And if this is your first time, Cowboy Muse, I'm not too sure. Please browse around. I make content like this all the time. I do lives. We're actually getting ready to head off of this channel and go to the Squad Creatives podcast channel, YouTube channel. We have one of the board of decorators tonight from Gildan, SP Pote, and she's going to drop some gems. And she's funny, and then she has this whole, the Honduras, LA vibe kind of, you just got to tap in. I don't want to say too much, you know? But with that being said, we going through here. Precious Pieces, Nicole. You know, I always fumble on the name. My bad. How you doing? Hopefully the weather is great. I know we got similar stuff going on. Ginger Snap, what's going on? She's a dope person. Corey George or Angie Holden? Or both? Show enough. Okay. I like your lingo, Cowboy Muse. I'm late. Nah. Listen, hashtag team replay. When I first came on here, wasn't nobody on here. My phone was saying 0. Then some mysterious little dating app just popped up on my screen. I'm like, what is this? So I had to get that up off of there because YouTube will actually give me a strike for that, for not monitoring my channel. Like, I'm the one that put a dating site on here. Y'all know how many kids I got. We ain't talking about doing no dating. Connie Hart, what is going on? But yeah, hey, I greatly appreciate y'all tapping in with me. I think I only been on here for 36 minutes. I just want to hop on right before Squad Creative Podcast because, as you guys see, I'm in the lab actually gritting to it. But I'm getting ready to listen to this. Then probably about time this go off and I knock out a few more hoodies. Your boy got a 2-hour trip to a whole nother city. My nephew is getting married in the morning. AKA Pipes. All right. Yeah, but I'll be butchering her name, so I just say Nicole, you know? Y'all know I'm King Butch with the names. Oh, and since I got so many of y'all on here, lives versus pre-record, which one would you prefer on the Squad Creative Podcast? Do you prefer the lives or do you prefer the pre-records? I'm just trying to take up a little poll. And straight, congrats. Live. Shandy answered that right away. All right, appreciate you, Shandy. Live, okay. Dimps, live. Okay, Nicole, lives. Okay, all right, hey. All right, I understand. I definitely understand. Yeah, Mike, this is real right. Those Epson cartridges will bust your pockets. $400 for a color refill. $1,200 for the pot. That's for all the what's RGB. Let's be printer technical. It's still CMYK to me, all right? Basically, for all the colors of the rainbow, or the color mixtures, it's about $1,200. But Nicole says, I will take whatever you guys give. Hey, I appreciate it. You know, we trying out here. We just trying to survive and hold on. And 2023 is coming around like next week or in the next 2 weeks. So I'm a future projection kind of guy. Like I like to, you guys should you probably get this right from me. You see me talking about the 4 quarters and, you know, business stuff. Like I'm trying to stay ahead of the curve. So the reason why I've been asking, continue to ask, is because honestly, I'm not too sure which direction we're going to go. I'm just being as transparent as I can with you guys. However, we don't want to just give you a lackluster show. So the pre-records was definitely doing what it was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? It was giving what it's supposed to give. However, we did not acquire any new followers, and our channel barely hopped a step. You know what I'm saying? We barely blinked. If you don't know what channel I'm talking about Squad Creative Podcast YouTube channel. It just sneezed, a hachoo, that's it. But it wasn't no great leap in numbers. So with that being said, I've been asking and taking tolls on every live every live that I'm doing about Squad Creatives and doing a live. A lot of people say they like when we were able to ask questions openly to the guests, which is a big bonus for me. However, times don't always link up. So, yeah, we could be scheduled to do something today around 7. But ultimately, if somebody got something that's popping off at 7 and they were supposed to be there, now the show was canceled because they had something else pop up, which I'm pretty sure happens in life as we know it do. But hopefully y'all following, you getting what I'm spitting out to you. Taryn says, live whenever I catch you. All right, Taryn. Well, right, grab refillable cartridges, whole set price, and 700 ml ink. 400. It hurt me a little bit. Having to read that real right. It hurt my eyes. But all I could think of is profit, you know, and turning that 400 into 4,000. Can you make cowboy and cowgirl themed hoodies? I'm pretty sure if I set my mind to it, I can make any type of hoodie there is out there. Definitely cowboy and cowgirl hoodies. Cowboy Muse, are you in the print industry at all? As far as like printing on anything. I know you're asking me, but I just want to know if you are in the print industry. Well, right, okay, live then. Make a Patreon for the replay. Facts, real right. I appreciate that gem you just dropped on us. It's been told to us about several thousand times. And, you know, the thing about setting up the Patreon is there's more than just saying set it up. So contractual agreements and things of that nature start to come up. But Patreon sounds about right. I'm trying to figure out how to get added to the YouTube podcast channel because they have a whole side of YouTube that's just podcasts, and I feel like that podcast deserves to be on that channel full of podcast channels, or in that avenue some way. Cowboy Muse, I reckon that you don't do cowboy hats, like putting names on it. So here's the thing with that. Those cowboy hats, I've seen them being made by hand. And it's a lot of bending. And it's not going to fit on your regular hat press, which I have covered here. Now, if I'm just doing like the tip of the hat or maybe the underneath of the hat, that curve right here wouldn't mess it up. I don't have a Cricut handheld press, but if I had to get one, to buy one, just to make sure that I got that custom cowboy hat done the right way, I would definitely do so. What I'm saying is there's definitely other means and avenues and ways that I just don't have in my shop to do a cowboy hat, but I will definitely try, as I am a person that wears a lot of hats. I'm trying to get some merch made from you, my friend. Anything that's like cowboy or cowgirl theme. Okay. Do you do button-up Wrangler shirts? Yeah, we could do definitely. Any button-up shirts is no problem. Now, you just have to choose what method that you're going to go with. So right now, we're going to offer embroidery, screen print, or vinyl. Or I can do DTF transfers, or I can do super color. It's a wide, vast majority of options that I could use to make sure that we get the job done. But T-Gang, everybody out there, I greatly appreciate you. It is now 6:59 or 6:49 Eastern Standard Time. And we are getting ready to go live in the next 10 minutes on the Squad Creative Podcast channel. If you guys please would head over to the Squad Creatives Podcast channel and catch it live. I will be in the comment section. However, I will be working in the store at the same time. Seek should be there, and also our guest from Gildan should be there. I greatly appreciate everybody snapping, tapping in, you know. Snap. You got everything. Yeah, you know, that's what this whole journey is about. To have access to all of these different print methods and not have to put up all the capital up front, but be able to actively use and procure sales. I appreciate you guys. I really, really do. And you should get more from me as far as lives and content. Just got to get past this little bit of a holiday section that's going on here. And, you know, continue to grind. How do it work? Cowboy Muse, I would definitely explain it to you in a separate video, but I'm out of time. Please browse my channel. I do show the different print methods, and drop a comment on any of the videos. I do try to respond in a timely manner. But yeah, shout out to you, Cowboy Muse. Greatly appreciate you tapping in today. Nicole, Shandy Cheek, Real Right, the free game you just dropped on this live. For real, for real. Terrence, Sis Trunk, T Creates, Sweet Secret Illusion. No, Sweet Secret LLC. I'm gonna stop. I know I need to leave it alone. It's been a couple years. Shandy, Dimps Design. I don't want to miss nobody. That's why I always go back through. Ginger Snap Decal, appreciate you. AKA Deron. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Connie Hall, greatly appreciate you. Andrea, greatly appreciate you. I said her name twice because I don't know if I'm saying it right or if I'm saying it wrong. So I'm try to get it the best way I can. I say it both ways. Well, I believe it. Customs Journey, James. I ain't seen you in forever, sir. Join us on Squad Creative Podcast. We are going to be live in the next 8 to 10 minutes. That's on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. And if you don't have time to watch, please listen on SiriusXM, Pandora, Stitcher Radio, or wherever podcasts are played. Peace. Y'all have a wonderful night. Don't work too hard. Go enjoy the episode. I mean, it's like an hour and 1 minute, and y'all gonna love it. Like I love it. All right, now, peace.